me try that again. Cut. Well, hello. Hello there. What's going on? Sorry I am late to this news, but I saw they had released some stuff on Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, and I was gone. I was I was out on vacation for a little weekend, so I missed all the stuff. So I'm here now. We are going to go over it. I haven't seen anything on it yet. I haven't read anything. Nothing. So I'm going in blind. First time seeing it. So let's get into it. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Yuffie's Moogle Hood is a callback to Dirge of Cerberus. Yeah. Also, players won't have to worry about any of their interior being stolen. Oh. Really? So when we first introduced Yuffie in FF7 Remake Intergrade's reveal, she was wearing an adorable Moogle Hood. According to FF7 Remake co-director Motomu Toriyama, this was inspired by Dirge of Cerberus and is used by Yuffie on covert missions, even if it's not subtle. Right. Brandon's recently sat down with Toriyama-san and his co-director Naoki Hamaguchi to talk more about the FF7 Remake episode Intermission, Yuffie, and the aforementioned Moogle suit and more. PS2's Vincent Valentine focused Dirge of Cerberus 7 also featured Yuffie, and she made her grand entrance in a similar Moogle outfit. According to Toriyama-san, this was brought forward in a new episode and shows off more of Yuffie's personality. Actually, the Moogle Hood draws its reference from the time it was used in Dirge of Cerberus, and Yuffie wears it whenever she is on a covert mission. She might think she's perfectly disguised, but it actually makes her stand out even more in a metropolis like me. I feel that's just very her, and probably why I like it so much. DOC is a notorious game among FF7 fans. It turned the original RPG into a third-person shooter. Not a good one, but it did. And for many of the shortcomings of the original Japanese version, it still fell short. Oh. Our original DOC review was more positive than most. Is DOC the best use of FF7 universe? Definitely not. Yeah, a lot of people don't like DOC, but I didn't mind it. But I played it as a child, so I haven't played it. I've only played it one time. It didn't have me coming back, so definitely. I don't know. I don't have any ill feelings toward it. So, but I know a lot of people do. A lot of people hate it, and I know it was pretty. The gameplay was a little weird. It was weird. Is it a decent game with strong story and occasionally engaging rifle blast? Absolutely. In the meantime, Toriyama and Hamaguchi reassured fans that although it is very much the Yuffie we know and love from FF7, they won't have to worry about her stealing their material like she did in their OG. Yes, in the OG FF7, she caused quite the hassle because she stole her allies' material. Don't worry, in the new episode, Yuffie is the protagonist, so rest assured you don't have to worry about your valuable material getting taken away. Hamaguchi added that not only will your material be safe, there will also be brand new material that wasn't included in the FF7 remake. FF7 Remake Intergrade will be included with new copies of Intergrade for PS5, will also be available as a separate purchase for their own. Yeah. Okay, so what's that mean then? So how are they going to handle the material going forward? Yeah. So they're not going to steal the material. So in part 2, I wonder how they're going to go about all the mastered material you're going to have at the beginning of the game, and being level 50. I don't know. I can't. Unless they do some sort of like fusion system, I guess. I think it was in Crisis Core, but you could like fuse mastered material together to like make like a fire plus, make it stronger, and stuff, but it would be at the cost of 2 fire materia, so you'd lose one and it would reset it. It'd reset the new one back to level 1. I guess that would be how they would handle that, possibly. And they're talking about, let me see, sometimes using DOC, permission, everything's for the skies are actually more. Is Dirge of Cerberus? Is it a decent game? I wonder how much more from DLC they want to bring in. I wonder. I don't know. I'm excited that they're bringing in DLC though, because that means that we're going to get more references to probably before Crisis and Crisis Core. Hopefully some more Dirge of Cerberus stuff. Like, I'd like to see Angel show up or mentioned in some way, because he's like he was the original owner of the Buster Sword, so I'd like to see that explored or mentioned in some way. You know, especially since Zack's alive, possibly. I don't know how this one will play out, but I'd like to see that. So I'd like to see, since they're expanding out the whole FF7 universe, it'd be cool for them to maybe elaborate on some things that wasn't really elaborated on in the OG FF7 game. Like Genesis, Angel, and Sephiroth's friendship and rivalry, or Angel being the original owner of the sword, giving it to Zack, Zack giving it to Cloud. I think in Before Crisis, the mobile game, you meet a female Red 13 or Nanaki. I forget her name though. But I think she's in that, so that would be cool if they incorporated her some way. Because Red has cubs at the end of the OG game. And you see him running with the cubs in Remake. So it'd be cool if they brought her in Cosmic Canyon somehow, or maybe Bugenhagen talks about her. Or mentions her, that he's not the last of his race. There's one more found out there somewhere. With Seto. I don't know. It's all interesting. I'm interested. I'm very interested to see what they do with the materia, though, because I was 100% sure that Yuffie was going to steal it at the beginning of Remake Part 2. That she was going to take it and lose the materia, and you start back at like level 1. But they're not doing that now? Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, what you would like done with the materia, and how you would want them to handle the Remake Part 2 opening up with us being level 50 and with having mastered materia. So, yeah, throw that down below in the comments, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.